We're here at the Red Bull KTM factory racing team. Let's get some insights about bike setup from a mechanic himself. What changes do you look at making to the bike at the start of a race weekend?
So on any different weekend, say this weekend we're in Portugal, last weekend we're in Argentina, it all depends on the surface of the track, whether we are hard pack, if we is a sand track, if it's a mix, if it's a little bit sandy, a little bit hard pack. So the main things that you're adjusting are your tyre choice, suspension, maybe some gearing. In general, this is pretty much it.
How do you set up the bike for different surfaces?
Normally, say sand setup is a little bit firmer in the fork, is a little bit higher in the front. Fork's a lot lower in the triple clamps, and on a hard pack track, the fork's a lot higher through the triple clamps. You are normally a little bit more neutral with the balance of the bike, maybe a slightly softer fork. On the sand, normally is a stiffer setup to keep some weight on the rear of the bike.
And how is tyre choice affected by the track?
Tyres are the big one. Whether you're on sand, you use a scoop tyre, so we use Pirelli. So the scoop, or on hard pack, the MX32. The tricky part is when you get a track that is a little bit sandy, a little bit hard pack, maybe half of the track is quite firm and the other half is quite soft. So this is always a little bit difficult to judge sometimes. I guess one of the biggest, especially the 250 class with not so much power, is the start. It's so important. So sometimes you will make a decision to make it better for the start. Generally, start straights in MXGP, they're ripped very deep. They're watered quite heavy, so the bike has a lot of drag. And with a scoop, you get a lot of traction, so this can be a big advantage in the start, but maybe the rest of the track hasn't been ripped quite as deep and it's quite hard. Then it's not such an advantage, but if you can get the whole shot and you can get out front, you stay away from the chaos behind you.